And right now at 5, the Indiana Court of Appeals is considering whether to drop a lawsuit against Simon Property Group.
A family claims that Simon, in fact, was negligent ahead of the 2022 Greenwood Park Mall shooting. Samantha Johnson at the Indiana State House tonight with the latest on where this lawsuit now stands.
We were inside the Court of Appeals for Wednesday's hearing. We heard both sides speaking directly to 3 judges about what they believe should come next in this lawsuit. July 16, 2022, a shooter killed 3 people at the Greenwood Park Mall. The Stewart family girls were there that day. Kaya was shot multiple times, according to the family. Their attorney alleges Simon and its security company should have known the risk of active shooters and had better security.
I think if an assault rifle comes into a mall, that's an immediate basis to say, okay, we've got something to, at the very least, to call the police.
Simon filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, saying shootings are not foreseeable and are not normally to be expected.
Indiana is an open carry state when it comes to firearms. So tweak the facts just a little bit. If somebody comes onto the property with firearms in full view, at that point they have not broken the law.
Why do malls hire security?
You know, they are there to observe. And if something is awry, then report. And that's essentially the function of a security officer at a mall. These are not folks who can intervene in an armed event and do anything about it to stop it.
13 News spoke with the family's attorneys after Wednesday's hearing.
The best case scenario is to say, let's go forward with discovery and let's find out what happened. So that way we can have true closure, we can know what happened, and we go forward. At this point, I'm not really even looking at, what is the case worth or anything like that. We really just want to find out what happened, and then we can make those assessments.
So this is something we'll continue to keep an eye on. No decision was made Wednesday. A court spokesperson told us we could expect an opinion sometime in the next couple months. At the Indiana State House, Samantha Johnson, 13 News.
And you can read more about this case so far. We've linked the lawsuit for you online at WTHR.com. Now, 3 people died in that shooting at the Greenwood Park Mall. The victims included a husband and wife, Pedro and Rosa Pineda, who you see pictured here. Victor Gomez, who is not pictured, also died in that incident. And police believe that those 3 people were the very first people that the shooter encountered as he left the bathroom and entered the food court and started firing. Their families now are suing Simon Property Group and the contracted security group. The lawsuits claims that both those companies were negligent in keeping visitors to the mall safe.